Good morning everyone. So welcome you all in our Explore Learning Classes Center. So today we are going to start with the 10th subject, and which is maths, and from maths we are going to discuss with you all first chapter. The name of first chapter is Arithmetic Progressions. Arithmetic Progressions. So basically, what do we mean by progression? Progression means, and one more thing I would like to tell you, our videos are free for 1 week, and after 1 week those who have taken admissions, they'll get our videos. So do admissions and continue with your studies. So where I was, progression means what? Development, correct? One meaning is development, another sequence or series. So here we are going to take this meaning, sequence or series. Progression means sequence or series. So we have observed there are many around us, surrounding us, there are many things which follow some pattern or some sequence. For example, first example, holes of the honeycomb. If we have observed, there are some holes in honeycomb. So those looks like same, and the pattern looks like same. So in this manner we can see, we can observe this like this. And second example, spirals on a pineapple. Pineapple, we have seen pineapple, correct? So it follows some pattern. We have seen pineapple, so it follows some pattern. So like this. So this will be in some sequence. Now we'll see another example, 2-3 examples, so that we can identify what do we mean by arithmetic progression. So first example, some simple examples we'll take. First example, one girl is there, her name is Reena, and she applied for a job. One job she have applied it. Then she got selected in that company or whatever, factory or bank, something. So she got selected. Then that girl is being paid monthly rupees 8,000. She is being paid 8,000 monthly, and the increment after 1 year, it will be 500 rupees. 500 will be the increment after 1 year. So we can, on this basis, we can tell that girl is having first year she'll be having 8,000 only, rupees 8,000 only, correct? Rupees 8,000. Then second year we can tell directly, second year what? 500 increments in this 8,000. So 8,000 plus increment for this 1 year, so she'll get 8,500. Then third year Again increment will be same, 500 will be the increment. So we are going to add that 500 into the second year's income. So second year's income is what? 8,500, correct? Second thousand income is 8,500. Then increment will be added to this. The increment is 500. So we can say that this 8,500 and this plus 500. So she will get 9,000 per month from third year itself, correct? So this series we can write down whichever we want, like continuously. Next fourth year, 9,000 plus 500 increment, 9,500. So we can write this first year, second year, third year and fourth year's income in the sequence. Like first year increment is 8,000, then 8,500 second year, third year it will be 9,000, fourth year it will be 9,500. Then this sequence goes on, correct? Okay, now I hope you have understood with this example. Another same example, which says the sequence, progression, arithmetic progressions. Now here arithmetic comes in when we are adding that 500. In this example we are adding 500 per year, correct? Increment, as an increment 500 per year. We are adding the 500, so that addition is nothing but arithmetic operation, correct? We know that addition, subtraction, multiplication, those are what? Arithmetic operations. So now second example. This we are seeing in our daily life, day-to-day life. We are going to see this all things. Next, second example also, we are going to see this in our day-to-day life. So there is a ladder. There is a ladder. There is a ladder and the length of this rung, first rung. So first length of the first rung is suppose 46 centimeter. Now this I will write here 46 centimeter. Now this ladder is go on decreasing from bottom to top. We have observed this. Bottom to top it goes on decreasing. It gets decreased. Correct? It gets decreased. Now the first rung of this ladder is 46 centimeter. Then the second ladder is, the difference is here 2. The difference is 2. And one more we have to observe, decreasing. Decreasing means obviously first ladder is greater than this second one, correct? First rung is greater than this second one. So this ladder goes on decreasing by 2. By 2 it is decreasing. I'll show like this arrow. Decreasing by 2. By 2 means length of the second ladder, what it will be? Length of the second rung, length of the second rung minus 46 minus 2, then it will be 44 centimeter. So this will be 44 centimeter. Again 2 decrement means it will be 22 centimeter, then 40 centimeter, 38 centimeter, 36 centimeter. Like that it goes on decreasing. So hope you have understood this. There are many more examples in your textbook, so you can check it out there. Now we'll move towards next part of this lesson. Now I'll tell you what all things we are going to study in this chapter. So in this chapter we are going to study the pattern in which the pattern means the sequence of any number. You take, like I'm taking 1 4 3 like that. Okay, now in this chapter we are going to study the pattern which where succeeding terms are obtained by adding a fixed number to the proceeding. Now proceeding and succeeding is the main thing here. We should understand first which number is proceeding term and which number is succeeding number. So term here, one more thing. In this sequence you take whichever sequence. In point you can take like 0.5, 1.0, 1.5, like that. You can take any sequence. In that sequence each number is nothing but term. We call it as a term. So each numbers are call it as a terms. The sequence of these numbers are call it as a term. Now you have understood what we mean by term. Now what I was telling, succeeding number and preceding number. So always remember this succeeding number and preceding number you are going to study with this whole chapter. You are listening that two words. So basically that two words are very important. So now this first number is nothing but proceeding term. And this second number is succeeding term. So these two, first number we call it as a proceeding term and second number we call it as a succeeding term. Again same thing. For this number 4 number, the preceding term is 3 and for this 3 succeeding number is this 4. Again same here. For this 1.0 proceeding number is 0.5 and for this 0.5 succeeding number is 1.0. We have understood this much. Now we'll move towards some definitions and all. As I told you, we are going to study those patterns in which succeeding terms are. Those patterns, I'll write here. We are going to study the patterns which we are going to study the pattern which is obtained by adding a fixed number to the proceeding term. We are going to add fixed number. This is very important. fixed number we are going to add. For example, I have shown you 8000 and 8500. This example we have seen. See here, all of you, here one fixed number it is getting added, correct? This example is satisfying this sentences. This sentence is satisfied by this example. So observe here, the difference between this number and this number is 500, correct? We are increasing 500, means we are adding a fixed number. Which is that fixed number? 500, because the same number is getting added every time. See here, 500, here also 500. It goes on continuous. This 500 is fixed number. This 500 is fixed number, and we are adding that 500. Correct? We are adding that 500. Where we are adding? To the preceding term, so preceding term is this and succeeding term is this. So we are adding 500, a fixed number, to the preceding value to obtain the successive term, to obtain the successive term, succeeding term. Now next is and one more thing, we are going to find out the nth term. Nth term means last term. So suppose in this 8000 question, suppose this I have given you a question where the 500 increment is added to her salary. The salary was 8000. In that example, suppose I asked you to find out her 8th year salary. 8 years salary. 8th year means you are going to find out like first year salary, then second, then third, fourth, like that till 8th year you are going to find out. So this 8th is here nth term. 8th is what? Nth term. So we are going to find out that nth term, whichever they have asked. So this we are going to study in this chapter. Now one simple example will take, so that we can recognize what which one is succeeding term and which one is preceding term, and then which pattern it follows, which sequences follows, and what is the difference between those two numbers, like that. So first example 1 2 3 4, like this. Then second example 100 70 40, then 10, like this. Third example -3 -2 -1 0, goes on continuous. Fourth one 3 3 3. Fifth one -1.0 -1.5 -2.0 -2.5, like this. So these are what? Arithmetic progression and arithmetic progression. These all are what? Arithmetic progression, which are in sequence, See guys, here 1 2 3 4, like that it is goes on continuously. So this is also one sequence, this is also one sequence, like that. This all 5 are in sequence. Now each number is called as term, as I told you earlier. So these numbers are called as terms. Now guys, observe here, pay an attention, 1 2 and 3 4, like that it is goes on continuing. First example, then in this first example 1 is getting added to the preceding term. So is it satisfying? 1 is getting added to the preceding term. Now first thing, preceding term and succeeding term. So this 1 is called as preceding term, this 2 is called as succeeding term. For 3, this is preceding term and this one is succeeding term. Again same. For 4, preceding term is 3 and for 3 succeeding term is 4. Like that the series continues. So what I said here, 1 is added to the preceding number or term. 1 is here, already 1 is there. We can see here first term is, I used to like term, I'm using word term. So here first term is 1 and we are going to add 1 to this preceding. Here in this case preceding number is 1. So for this, to this preceding term we are going to add 1. Then we'll get next term. 1 plus 1, 2. 1 plus 1, 2. For this 2. Now for this 3, 2 is a preceding number. For this 3, 2 is a preceding number. So we are going to add 1 to the preceding number of 3. 3 का precedent number कौन सा है? 2 है. उसको हम क्या करेंगे? 1 ऐड करेंगे तो हमें क्या मिलेगा? सक्सीडिंग टर्म मिलेगा. तो यहाँ पे 2 प्लस 1 करने के बाद हमें 3 मिला है जो कि 2 का सक्सीडिंग टर्म है. 2 का सक्सीडिंग टर्म है. नेक्स्ट अभी हमें 4 चाहिए तो हम क्या करेंगे? 4 के पहले का जो नंबर है वो नंबर हम क्या कह के बुलाते हैं उसको? प्रेसिडिंग नंबर. तो वो क्या है? 3 है. दैट नंबर इज 3 एंड वी आर गोइंग टू ऐड 1 to this 3, then we'll get 4 which is the succeeding term of this 4 मतलब 3. So 3 का आगे का जो नंबर है वो हमें कैसे मिल रहा है? जब हम 3 में 1 ऐड करेंगे तो उसके आगे का नंबर मिलेगा. आगे का नंबर मतलब सक्सीडिंग टर्म एंड पीछे वाला नंबर जो है उसको हम बोलते हैं प्रेसिडिंग टर्म. सो दिस सीक्वेंस गोज ऑन कंटिन्यूअसली. सो हियर वी कैन ऑब्जर्व दैट वी आर एडिंग अ फिक्स्ड नंबर. वी आर एडिंग a fixed number. We are changing here? No, we are not changing the fixed number. We are adding this one only to this number. So 1 1 1. Here also I have added 1 1 1. So next if we want 4 का जो आगे का नंबर है वो हमें फाइंड आउट करना है तो हमें क्या करना है? 4 के आगे जो नंबर आएगा वो नंबर का पिछला वाला नंबर कौन सा है? 4 है. तो वो 4 में हम क्या करेंगे? 1 ऐड करेंगे. 4 plus 1 is 5. So we'll get the next number. Like that this series goes on. So fixed number यहाँ पे कौन सा है? 1 है जो कि हम ऐड कर रहे हैं. किसमें ऐड कर रहे हैं? प्रीसीडिंग वैल्यूज में. प्रीसीडिंग वैल्यूज ये है. इसका प्रीसीडिंग वैल्यू ये है. 3 का प्रीसीडिंग वैल्यू 2 है. 4 का प्रीसीडिंग वैल्यू 3 है और 1 का सक्सीडिंग वैल्यू कौन सा है? टर्म कौन सा है? 2 है. 2 का सक्सीडिंग टर्म कौन सा है? 3 है. 3 का सक्सीडिंग टर्म कौन सा है? 4 है. लाइक दैट यू कैन पॉज द वीडियो एंड रिकॉल व्हाट ऑल थिंग्स आई हैव taught here. So next, ये तो हुआ फर्स्ट. अभी सेम यू कैन एनालाइज बाय योरसेल्फ 100, 70, 40, 10, 100, 70, 40, 10। तो यहाँ पे ऑब्जर्व करो, अभी 100 होने के बाद उसका नेक्स्ट नंबर जो है वो क्या है, ऑब्वियसली उससे कम है, 70 इज लेस देन 100। सो अभी यहाँ पे क्या कर रहे हैं हम, यहाँ पे क्या कर रहे हैं हम, 30 is not added, it is subtracted. 30 is subtracted from the preceding term. 30 is once 30 is subtracted, 30 is subtracted from the preceding term, preceding term। सो आप ही बोलो अभी यहाँ पे, यू कैन रिकॉल योर सेल्फ, 70 जो है, फर्स्ट प्रोसीडिंग वैल्यू है 100, 100 का सक्सीडिंग वैल्यू है 70। तो प्रोसीडिंग वैल्यू से हमें क्या माइनस करना है, 30। ये तो हमें समझ में आएगा, 30 माइनस 100 माइनस 30 करेंगे तो हमें क्या मिलेगा, 70 मिलेगा। माइनस 30 करोगे तो हमें क्या मिलेगा, 70 मिलेगा। सो वी आर सब्सट्रैक्टिंग 30 फ्रॉम द प्रीसीडिंग वैल्यू टू गेट अ सक्सीडिंग टर्म, टू गेट अ सक्सीडिंग टर्म। नाउ अगर नेक्स्ट अभी हमें 40 चाहिए तो हम क्या कर रहे हैं, 70 में से 30 माइनस कर रहे हैं, करेक्ट, 70 माइनस 30, सो वी आर गेटिंग 40। सो दिस 40 इज सक्सीडिंग वैल्यू ऑफ दिस 70। 70 क्या हो गया फिर, प्रोसीडिंग वैल्यू हो गया। प्रोसीडिंग वैल्यू का 70 प्रोसीडिंग वैल्यू है तो उसका सक्सीडिंग वैल्यू क्या होगा, 40, बिकॉज वी आर सब्सट्रैक्टिंग 30 फ्रॉम 70। नेक्स्ट अभी हमें नेक्स्ट चाहिए तो हम क्या करेंगे, इसमें से और 30 माइनस करेंगे, 40 माइनस 30 क्या होगा, 10। सो दिस इज आवर सक्सीडिंग वैल्यू एंड दिस 40 इज आवर प्रीसीडिंग वैल्यू। होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड दिस। You can again retry by yourself and you have to retry, then only you will get the concept. Okay, now next, minus 3 minus 2 minus 1 0, minus 3 minus 2 minus 1 0. So guys, here just you have to like be some fast in calculation. So after looking to this sequence, shall I rough this? Yes, it will get like confused to all you. You can note it down. हाँ, so minus 30 minus 2 minus 1 0। Then अभी देखो यहाँ पे क्या करना है, माइनस 3 में से, मैं क्या बोल रही हूँ ध्यान से सुनो, माइनस 3 में से हम क्या सब्सट्रैक्ट करेंगे और कौन सा नंबर ऐड करेंगे जिससे कि हमें माइनस 2 मिलेगा। which number we have to add or we have to subtract, then only will get minus 2, that we have to think. For minus 3, which number we have to add or which number we have to subtract, that number we have to find out. So that will get this minus 2 succeeding value of this minus 3. So देखो अभी यहाँ पे मैं आपको 3 वैरायटीज करके दिखा सकती हूँ। अगर आपको हम बोल सकते हैं ट्रायल एंड एरर मेथड, करेक्ट, ट्रायल एंड एरर मेथड मतलब कौन से भी हम नंबर लेके उसको ट्राई कर सकते हैं। देन मीन्स यू कैन टेक एनी वन नंबर, यू कैन ऐड, यू कैन सब्सट्रैक्ट एंड आफ्टर दैट यू शुड गेट minus 2 एज योर आंसर। सो मैं क्या कर रही हूँ यहाँ पे अभी, minus 3 आई एम गोइंग टू टेक। नाउ फॉर दिस minus 3, first I am going to add, first trial and error method, I am going to subtract, I am going to subtract 1, I'm going to subtract 1. Obviously, subtract means we used to put here minus sign. Then what we are subtracting? Which number? 1. So, minus 3 minus 1. What will get minus 3 and minus 1? Minus 3 minus 1. Minus minus will add two numbers. We don't write first sign, correct? We just add numbers. So here it is 3 and here it is 1. So it will be 4. Answer will be 4. And then where we find these two signs, minus minus will add numbers and will give greater number sign. Will put greater number sign. So greater number is, here greater number is 3, correct? This is greater number, करेक्ट. तो ग्रेटर नंबर को साइन कौन सा है? माइनस है. ग्रेटर नंबर इज हैविंग माइनस साइन, सो वी आर गोइंग टू पुट हियर माइनस. सो इसका जो आंसर है वो क्या आ रहा है? अभी -4 आ रहा है. इसका आंसर क्या आ रहा है? -4. तो यहाँ पे -3 का सक्सीडिंग नंबर मतलब आगे वाला नंबर क्या -4 है? -4 है क्या? नहीं है. सो इट इज रॉन्ग. It is wrong. Second trial and error method we are going to try. So now I am adding 1. Now I am adding 1 to that minus 3. So -3 है, उसको मैं क्या कर रही हूँ? एडिंग मतलब वी यूज टू पुट प्लस साइन. क्या ऐड कर रहे हैं? 1 ऐड कर रहे हैं. सो नाउ सॉल्व दिस. -3 + 1 प्लस माइनस we used to do minus means subtraction. Don't put sign first. I refer you, don't put sign first. First you subtract the numbers, like 3 minus 1 is 2, and then greater number sign we have to put greater number sign. So which is greater number? 3 is a greater number, so you can put 3 का sign. 3 का sign क्या है? माइनस है. So we are getting here -2. -3 + 1 we are getting -2. It means that we have to add 1. It means that we have to add +1 means we are adding. So we have to add +1 to the preceding term. I'll write here adding 1 to preceding term. We are going to add 1 to the preceding term. Now next one more I will try. Now here preceding term is -2 for this -1, correct? -1 is succeeding term, -2 is preceding term of -2. So now -2 + 1 करके देखेंगे. -2 + 1 अगेन सेम. -2 + 1 प्लस माइनस 2 में से एक गया तो क्या बचा? 1 बचा. ग्रेटर नंबर साइन, तो ये जो ग्रेटर नंबर है इसको साइन कौन सा है? माइनस है. सो वी आर गोइंग टू गेट हियर -1. सो इट इज करेक्ट. सो वी आर गोइंग टू ऐड दिस. First what we did, -3 + 1 will get -2. For second also we are getting correct answer. So we are adding +1. For this again try once more. -1 plus, because here proceeding number is -1 then we are adding 1. So +1 -1 both get cancelled because same number but opposite sign. Remember, same number opposite sign will get 0. One more example for this. Same number opposite sign. I take 2 plus, here nothing is there means plus is there, then -2. These two are same numbers but sign are different, so we'll get 0 like that. -100 + 100 will get 0. Remember this one. So
girl about a 10. I should fuck her in a Benz.